Previously on Skin.
You see that building right there? That's where we first met. There was no parents. There was no politics.
Now, you want my endorsement, and maybe you'll get it, but I have to ask you. You have any skeletons in your closet?
Larry Goldman will find them.
I can't continue living a lie.
But you know, this is only temporary.
It's not that I don't care about you, because I do, but I'm not leaving my wife. It's over.
Find a way to funnel some money his direction.
I've rounded up a number of substantial $2,000 hard money donations.
I know you're concerned about my investigation into Goldman. I'm gonna put him in jail.
Your father is in there telling everyone he wants to put my father in prison.
I love you more than anything else in the world. I can't see you anymore.
I'm not firing our publicist, Bob.
She's incompetent. We're giving the hospital $80 million, and she can't get us front-page coverage. The Kravises, they gave, what, $70 million to the art museum? And that wasn't even a real $70 million.
Yeah, I mean, Dad, 20 mil was in stock, which is now worth crap.
What are you, a day trader? Since when do you care about the stock market?
And the Milkins. I mean, nobody even remembers what he went to jail for anymore. You think Milkins, you think inner-city education.
Number one, I'm not going to jail because I'm not a criminal. And number two, I wasn't aware that our name was in need of rehabilitation.
I think you're taking this a little too seriously, Larry. I'm just talking about your publicist.
May I be excused?
Nancy knows what she's doing. Sweetheart, you didn't touch your meal. Is anything wrong?
I'm not hungry. I'm just gonna go to my room.
Are you all right, honey?
You want some chamomile tea or something?
I'm just gonna go lie down.
That wasn't normal.
Yes, Misha looks depressed.
Of course she's depressed. I mean, she just broke up with her boyfriend.
They broke up? Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. I mean, I read all her emails.
You what?
Well, no wonder she's moping around.
You read her emails? Your sister is entitled to some privacy, young man. We do not spy on each other in this house. She dumped him, though?
She power dumped him.
Well, I'm sure she's heartbroken. It's turning out to be a good week, though.
Vincent Cordone gave us a list with 3 names connected to Goldman. At first glance, the Murtado brothers seemed promising.
Mexican drug lords.
Off the list. One brother's dead, the other's in prison, and the feds don't share. Which leaves us with one name, Christina Baker, a.k.a. Amber Sin, with a Y.
She was a Golden Girl?
She was the original Golden Girl
She made over 300 films.
Single-handedly launched the Playboy channel.
and was at one time the most famous porn star in the world. She won the AVN Best Actress Award 6 years in a row. Adult Video News Awards, the Oscars of porn.
Honest Oscars. Cheerful speeches.
I'd like to thank the Academy, my lawyer, the whole thing.
So where's the crime?
Well, Vincent claims that after Amber retired, Golden kept her around as a bag lady, schlepping dirty money, drugs.
Take every claim Vincent Cordone makes with a grain of salt. But get her. We definitely want to talk with Amber Sin.
Darlene! No tickling. Give me that. What are you doing? Come here. Give me that. Give me. Yeah. Hello. Skip.
So who's in bed with you tonight, Skipper?
Excuse me. Who is this?
Remember the star of Female Troubles?
Hey, Amber. What's... Wow. This is kind of a blast from the past.
Some investigators from the district attorney's office dropped by to see me earlier tonight.
Just knock it off. Knock it off.
Are you still there?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. I'm right here.
Do I have your attention now?
Yeah.
Great. Then I'll keep this real simple. I want to talk to Larry, face to face. And either you make that happen, or I'll talk to the DA.
No. You don't want to talk to the DA. Amber. Crazy bitch.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Listen, why don't you go take a shower or something? I gotta talk to Larry.
About me?
No, baby, not about you. I need my privacy, please.
Hey, Skip. Just got a call from the publicist.
Larry,
The hospital donation isn't going to be the only big story this week. That little check we dropped in the DA's pocket's about to explode all over the papers.
Listen, Larry, we got a problem. I just got a call from Amber Sin. The DA found her. She says she's gonna talk.
Oh, my God.
Let's stay here forever. Let's stay here forever. Let's stay here forever.
this meeting. However, no official statement has been made to confirm or deny that. Scandal rocked the race for district attorney this morning when it was revealed that incumbent Thomas Rome accepted a sizable donation straight from the pocket of noted adult entertainment mogul Larry Goldman.
You watching the
According
news?
to sources, the DA's campaign accepted a series of hard and soft money donations from a political action committee funded by the adult entertainment industry.
How could Cynthia be so stupid? Didn't she run a background check on this pack? I mean, what the hell was she thinking?
Apparently, she wasn't.
Adam!
Yes.
You seen the news? Do you see who did this to your father?
Yeah, I know.
Sweetie, this is why we don't want you to see this girl. This is the kind of thing that her father stoops to.
Laura, cut out some stuff.
We broke up, all right? She broke up with me, so just get off my back.
As well as several other individuals who worked directly for Mr. Goldman.
Well, that's a surprise. All right, I'm gonna run by the court, rearrange my docket, and I'll be at your office afterwards.
Hours, Mr. Rome was personally unaware of this meeting. However, no official statement has been made to confirm or deny that.
Jewel, it's me. I've got to see you. Please call. Have you seen the news this morning? Nothing we do is gonna make our fathers stop hating each other, so just please call me back. I just want to hear your voice.
Jewel, if you don't have a fever, you're going to school. Come on, honey, open the door. Sweetie, I know you're upset. Jake told us that you broke up with Adam, but you have to go to school.
What? How could he possibly know that?
He read your email. Don't worry, we've talked to him about it.
Oh, my God, I'm gonna kill him! Jake!
Honey,
Jake,
honey,
where
listen.
is he?
He's gone already. Just relax. Now, if you're strong enough to pulverize your little brother, you're strong enough to go to school.
No, Mom, I'm not going. I can't concentrate. How could he read my emails? God! Those are private. What else did he tell you?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Now, let's talk about school.
There's nothing to talk about, Mom. I'm not going.
Honey.
You wanted me to break up with Adam, and I did, okay? I chose us. I chose Daddy. Now that's not enough for you? You want me to walk around pretending like everything's okay, but I can't do that. I can't just pretend like he doesn't exist.
We're not asking you to.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay, fine. You can stay home for one day. But just this one day.
I'm telling you, Larry, if Amber Sin starts talking, every reporter in town's gonna be taking dictation.
She clean?
She's unstable, Larry.
Her instability built this company.
The last time you saw Amber, we had to
Neither
get
one
a
of us would be
restraining
here
order.
without
How
her.
many times did we put her through rehab, Larry? Men, money, drugs, what is she not addicted to, including attention, which is what this is? A ploy for attention.
Well, she certainly succeeded. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
My God, Amber. Would have closed the door on that chapter a long time ago. Certainly don't want to reopen that, especially not now.
No. Let me take care of this. I'll talk her down. I'll check in later.
This is basic procedure, Cynthia. You run new donors past legal. You let them tell you if they're clean.
I wasn't thinking straight. There wasn't time.
It wasn't time. How do you figure? Come on.
Your numbers were shaky. The mayor still hasn't endorsed you.
No, you know what I think was shaky? Honestly. Us.
Oh, God, my therapist predicted you'd do this.
Excuse me?
She said it was just a matter of time.
You told your therapist about us?
What else am I supposed to talk to my therapist about? Oh, God. She said your whole career was a projection of your own guilt, and that you have affairs so that ultimately you can prosecute yourself.
I don't believe this. Who else have you told about us?
No one.
And I don't have affairs. I've never done anything like this before in my life.
See? Guilt, prosecution, guilt, prosecution.
Cynthia. Get it together. You can't fall apart on me right now.
Just keep telling them 20 more minutes, and in 20 more minutes, we'll tell them 20 more minutes, okay?
Thanks. Hey, where is he?
With Cynthia somewhere.
What's the plan?
I say fire in public, in full view of the press. Sorry to say.
It stinks.
Stinks huge.
So how are you doing?
It's a hip check, but I'm still skating. Hey, when you find him, tell him we gotta move by noon.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll make the best of this. Just some dirty checks.
Tell him I'll take the bullet. I'm perfectly willing. Fire me. All your problems disappear.
Tom, can I talk to you in your office? Morning, Cynthia. Are you firing her?
I don't know. Public's gonna be looking for a strong response. We have to acknowledge that we've made a mistake and that we've taken care of it.
Well, I'd love you to fire her because she has done nothing but cause problems lately. She's made many mistakes, Tom. That's the truth. But if you do fire her, it's going to make your campaign look weak. And it's going to make you look guilty, which you aren't.
Who's the girl?
Nobody.
Oh, nobody got a bad deal on her nose job. Relax. What's wrong with you lately?
Nothing. I've been busy, okay?
Too busy to go with me on Friday?
I'm grounded, Vanessa.
Me too.
For what?
Lighter. My dad found a cigarette lighter and went ballistic. You know how my dad is. Worse than yours.
Look, does anyone here honestly think that we went to Larry Goldman and said, I know we're investigating you, but could you slide a few extra bucks our way? I mean, come on, let's get serious. Think about it. This is all a game to Larry Goldman, but it's not a game to us.
Sir, right here. Sir, over here. Is it true you've asked Cynthia Peterson, your campaign manager, to resign for taking this money in the first place?
I have full faith and confidence in the guidance Miss Peterson has provided to this campaign. I have not asked her to resign, nor would I accept her resignation if offered. She has not made any mistakes here. Larry Goldman has. And rest assured, we'll be returning his checks. Not that he needs any more money.
Mr. Rome. Sir, are you going to continue to investigate Goldman?
This flagrant attempt to taint my campaign has only served to reinvigorate my investigation into an industry that has victimized millions of women and contributed to countless crimes.
Irene, set up an interview for me with Live at 5 this afternoon.
Yes, sir. And your wife is here.
My wife?
Larry,
Hi, honey.
I just spoke to Dr. Rose from the hospital. Listen, she's watched the news and she's a little freaked out about your, quote, high media profile.
Has she spoken to anybody on the board of directors yet?
No, thank God. I'm taking her to lunch today to do damage control, but a call from you wouldn't hurt. I mean, she's not entirely wrong here, Larry.
I know.
I mean, we're only 2 days away from announcing this donation, and this coverage...
I know. Look, I've arranged for an interview this afternoon to get our side of the story out there. Don't worry. I promise I will be boring and non-controversial.
I want this ceremony on Saturday to be perfect in every way.
I know. And it will be, I promise.
Thank you.
So come on, Spill. Why are you in lockdown?
Look, I don't want to talk about this with you.
Sure you do. What else are ex-girlfriends for? Besides, you don't think I know about the blonde she-devil from across town? My mother talks to your mother every day, remember?
Yeah, which is exactly why I don't want to talk about this with you.
Wait for me after school. I'm gonna come over. I want to hear all the details.
Okay. Now that Goldman has screwed me, tell me something good. Tell me how we're gonna get this guy.
2 words. Amber Sin.
The original Golden Girl.
She knows everything there is to know about Goldman and his business. And she's ready to talk.
Let's do it.
Hey, I got you. Nick, I got you.
Honey, go play in your room for a while. You can watch cartoons. Did you talk to Larry?
Yeah.
Is he willing to see me?
It's not gonna happen, Amber. Not negotiable.
Does he know that I'm sober?
Sober's always been a somewhat relative term with you, hasn't it?
So that's it. You're not even gonna try to help me?
When you hold the DA like a gun to my head, you've crossed the line from help to blackmail. Does that make sense to you? You're not talking to Larry. You're talking to me. We're all in this together.
No. We started this company together. And now I see 2 people living in mansions and one living in a crappy little condo in Van Nuys.
Don't get all self-righteous with me. You had a chance at a better life and you snorted it up your nose and you got sober. We supported you in that. But if you start cooperating with the DA, if you start talking about things you know absolutely nothing about, all that support's gonna dry up. And when that ends, what's next for you? Using? Hooking?
There's a history between Larry and me that you know nothing about.
I can't make the man do things he doesn't want to do.
Try harder, Skip. Pretend you're his wife.
Let me tell you something. You've got a great life here, Amber. Be happy with what you have. And you keep that mouth shut.
You caught a lucky break today. I want you to know that.
You did?
Yep, I am the only reason why you are not cleaning out your office right now.
Thank you. Think.
Watch your step, sweetie.
We need to refocus Tom's campaign. You up for that?
Can't wait.
I'm here to talk to the district attorney.
Find out where my wife and Dr. Rose are having lunch and send them a bottle of champagne.
Yes, sir. Darlene's in the office with Johnny, and they're waiting to set up for an interview.
Give me 5 minutes, guys, okay? Darlene, how are you?
Waxed.
If the look meets your approval, I'd like to use her in the shoot this afternoon. As the saying goes, ta freaking da.
I got my HIV test back this morning, and I'm good to go.
Have Selena cover the tattoo. No offense, it looks a little cheap. But I would say your camera ready.
Thank you, Mr. Goldman.
Hi.
Hi.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Your son will need to wait outside.
Are you sure he'll be okay?
He'll be fine.
Mommy will be right here, okay?
Okay, we'll be taping this interview.
It's no problem. Lived half my life on tape.
Why don't you start with how you met Larry Goldman? Christina?
I love Larry. He made me a star, and I will never forgive him for that. If I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to need protection.
From who?
And I'm going to need compensation.
Well, depending on what you give us, we can relocate you, help you get another job.
I want my record expunged. The arrests, the drug convictions, all of it. I want a clean start.
Who do you need protection from?
In my chosen profession, people disappear all the time. Suicides, overdoses, car accidents.
Are you saying Larry Goldman disappears people?
We used to say they went to Las Vegas. Maybe they got lucky. I don't want to be lucky like that.
Christina, we need names. We need specifics.
I don't know where the bodies are, but I know who does and who put them there. But first, I want my record expunged. You help me, I'll help you get Goldman.
Look, I'm a businessman. Do my counterparts at GM and GE give liberally to political candidates, particularly those who disagree with them? You bet they do.
But they don't hide behind PACs.
Oh, come on, don't kid yourself. The adult entertainment industry brings 15,000 jobs and more than $4 billion a year to the local economy. So you tell me, do I have a right to participate in the political process? I actually have more than a right, I have an obligation to.
She's talking about disappearing people. Murders disguised as suicides.
What do you think? Too good to be true?
She's a woman who's used to telling men what they want to hear.
And making them pay for it.
She's also afraid of something else. In 1987, the adult entertainment industry was practically run by the mob. You think they got out after their millions turned to billions? Please. They just bought better suits.
All right, let's put it in motion. Petition the court to have her record expunged. If you're right, Mr. Goldman's past is about to become present.
Your husband's business is going to be topic A with every reporter at the hospital groundbreaking ceremony. Then we need to keep the questions focused on your research on breast cancer. $80 million or not, the press will have their gloves off. And exactly what side of the fight will you be on? As I assured your husband this morning. Assured me. You assume that because Larry makes the money that he controls my decisions, that you don't need to deal directly with me. I assume that the donation is a family project. When it comes to our charity work, Larry builds the ship. I steer it. Now, I had our publicist write a speech for you. Excuse me? You'll be delivering this Saturday morning, and on Sunday, you'll be quoted in every major paper in the country. We're delivering for you. I expect you to deliver this word for word. If not, perhaps the researchers at Cedars-Sinai might enjoy hearing from us. Don't worry. I got the check.
Okay, Darlene, you're up next. You okay? You ready for this?
Yeah, I got all my lines memorized and everything.
Great. You're gonna do a little girl scene with Ashley, okay? You hit your mark, and baby, it is on. Okay? Try not to block B camera. Everybody set? Action camera. Action, Darlene.
Now?
Time like the present, dear.
I'm Nurse Honeysuckle. I'm here to help.
Good, Darlene. Take your top off. Lose the uniform. Let it fall. That's it. Beautiful.
Have you seen the news this morning? Nothing we do is gonna make our fathers stop hating each other, so just please call me back. I just want to hear your voice.
You stayed home? Sweet.
Yeah, I spent the whole day in your room. Good luck trying to find your mouse, you little rat.
You did not touch my stuff.
Stay out of my room, spy freak.
No, I want my mouse back.
Then stay out of my emails.
Look, your password should contain both numbers and letters. And it definitely shouldn't be your boyfriend's name.
Amelia!
And then she told me she didn't want to see me anymore.
God, this is so lame. Daddy's little rich girl with a sports car? I can't believe you fell for someone so obvious.
Are you crazy? You're not smoking in my room. Hurry up, put those away. My mom's gonna be back any second.
Well, maybe we should offer her one. I hear she's a little more type A than usual ever since she hooked up with this pornography girl.
Do not call her that. It's not who she is.
It's kind of cool, actually. Oh, doomed love.
Doomed love?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was lame.
Well, it was lame when it was going on, but now that it's over.
It is not over, all right? I'm gonna find a way to get her back.
How? You got dumped, remember? Embrace a little reality.
This is not like when you and me broke up, okay? It's worse.
Gee, thanks.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, you know, you and me probably get along better as friends, that's all.
Is that what we are?
Yeah, sure.
Then you're coming with me on Friday night.
I'll think about it.
Oh, well, don't think too hard, because you'll miss out on a good party.
So if you've already screwed us with the DA, what am I doing here?
Because like with any good performance, I held back. I didn't say anything truly incriminating, just enough to whet their appetite.
Okay. What do you want, Amber?
It's Christina. Amber doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, God, lower the lights. Here comes the Skip and Larry exploited me speech.
You have 24 hours to get me in a room with Larry, where I go to the DA and I tell them our little secret.
What little secret would that be?
He'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
I understand why she doesn't have to go to school. She's not even
a little more understanding of your
Jewel?
sister.
Jewel didn't go to school today.
Jake, go ask Amelia to check your homework.
It's Thursday. She's at Kabbalah.
Kabbalah? When did this happen?
Jake, go.
Kabbalah. Okay, what's wrong with our daughter?
Well, aside from not leaving her room, not eating, and barely speaking to anyone,
That's ridiculous. You want me to go talk to her?
depends on what you say. She's 16 years old and fallen in love for the first time in her life.
Barbara, she's not in love.
And you have to remember that as much as she loves that boy, she gave him up because she loves you more.
Are you awake? It's okay. I just want to say one thing to you. Thank you. I know it isn't easy staying away from someone you love. But sometimes the people you love just aren't good for you. Good night, baby. Sleep well.
Had a chance to look at the dailies today?
Johnny, I haven't watched dailies since sometime in the mid-90s.
Well, you should make an exception. That Darlene looks like a 7-year contract. Larry, you gotta see for yourself.
We'll talk. What am I late for today, Irene?
Nothing, sir. You just need to approve this guest list for the hospital groundbreaking ceremony.
If the mayor's on the list, I approve. You told me that you would take care of this mess. So far, all you've done is push her into the arms of the DA.
What I said was that she is certifiable, which she is. Okay, if you don't like the way that I've handled the situation, then why don't you take care of it, all right? I am your partner. I'm not your gopher. Larry, for God's sake, all she wants is to meet with you.
What she wants is more money. What she thinks she's owed. So give it to her. Give her more money. Whatever it takes to keep her quiet.
Whatever it takes.
Do it.
Okay.
Christina, hi. We were worried about you.
We'd like to hear more specifics on those disappearances you mentioned,
The DA's agreed to petition the court to have your record expunged.
provided you testify on record about Goldman.
I've been thinking this over. I don't think I want to do this.
If there's someone you're afraid of, you can just...
Call me tomorrow. Maybe I'll change my mind.
Yesterday, she was ready to deal. Now she has nothing to say.
She's playing us.
Or Goldman got to her. Hey, what did you find in those disappearances?
Between suicides, overdoses, and runaways, we came up with 18 possible names.
3 of the girls worked with Amber.
If these girls are dead and we can show that Goldman's connected,
Go back at her records. Taxes, DMV, criminal. We need leverage and fast before Miss Baker decides to go AWOL. I want her downtown. I want her to know what she knows.
okay?
Good, you're home. I'm ungrounding myself.
What?
There's no reason for me to be grounded anymore, so
Wait.
There's no reason for me to be grounded anymore, so I need the car tonight, okay? I'm gonna go out with Vanessa.
You're dating Vanessa again?
No, we're not dating. We're just gonna hang out.
Oh. Okay, let me just get my bearings here because I am usually the one who does the ungrounding.
What's the problem? I thought you liked Vanessa.
I do. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm great. I'm perfect. We're all perfect around here. So can I have the car tonight or what?
Sure.
Okay, good.
You wanted to see me?
Come in. Shut the door.
Don't I always?
I'm not gonna pretend this situation is ideal. I know you feel sidelined here.
I made a mistake. I deserve it.
But if you're gonna stick around, we need to come to some kind of understanding.
If you're worried that I'll tell your wife that we were sleeping together, I won't. It could be worse for my career than yours.
I have to protect my wife and son. You knew that going in.
Yeah. You want to know what else my therapist says? She says that's why I picked you.
Why is that?
Because you're unavailable. Because I don't really want a commitment, and I'm happy the way things are.
You know what I say? Drop the therapist.
All I can say is thank God.
She made me bring her.
Oh, understood. She's the Dark Lord of teen popularity, and you're too kind to resist her will.
I'm here because I'm the only one who cares enough to tell her the truth. I mean, you totally abandon your real friends for some stranger you meet at a party? The guy could have been a deranged psychopath.
Yeah, except that he's not.
And you know this how? Because he drew some picture of you in a coffee shop?
I just know.
How?
Because I do.
My God. You didn't.
What? What did I miss?
Nothing. I can't believe you. Why would you do something like that?
Because I love him.
And he loves you, right? Great. Perfect. The ultimate teen fantasy. Exactly what I'd want for you. Unless, of course, he's sitting somewhere right now telling all of his friends how he bagged a golden girl.
Adam's not like that.
Maybe. I'm sorry, but somebody has to say the really awful things. Otherwise, she's just gonna pick up the phone and start this whole process all over again.
Owen, hand me the phone.
Hello, Adam's voicemail.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Look, whoever you are, can you just put Adam on the phone?
He's kind of busy at the moment.
Fine. Can you just tell me where the hell I can find him?
Ziti.
Check your caller ID.
Amber. Larry. She's at Rome's office right now. Yeah, she called from downtown. What's it gonna be?
This was a really good one. Rumble Flash.
Tom Rome, Christina Baker.
Hi.
We got a lot to talk about.
Roll the camera. I'm ready.
What are you doing here?
Didn't she tell you?
What?
The girl who answered your phone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There you are. How's my date?
Vanessa, get off.
I need
No, Vanessa, I said get
your
off.
wife.
She's just joking.
Yeah,
She's joking.
right.
No, Jewel, wait. Come on, stop.
I thought I knew who you were.
You do. Jewel, stop.
Go back to your girlfriend, Adam. Stop calling me. I hate you.
Where do we start?
What the hell? Why don't we start with the truth? Now, if you withhold information, you'll be participating in a criminal conspiracy. You do understand that. The only way you'll be leaving this room is in handcuffs.
Threats kind of whistle right by me these days.
Fair enough. Now, we know Larry Goldman writes you a check every month.
I'm a consultant for his movies.
Then why are you banned from his sets, his house, and his office? 100 grand a year is a lot of dough for doing nothing.
I deserve every cent of that money.
Do you?